Hi, I'm Rod. Welcome to my channel. Today I am listening to Gary Moore perform Nuclear Attack. This is the official audio. So here we go. That was Gary Moore with Nuclear Attack. I enjoyed that. Gary Moore is someone who has excelled in multiple genres with his guitar playing, from hard rock to metal to blues rock to blues. I think my introduction to him, although I didn't know it was him at the time, would have probably been Thin Lizzy. Thin Lizzy were massive here in Australia back when I was a kid. But then I think when I first realised who he was back when I was a teenager, you used to get a lot of these compilation albums, all different types, and I had a heap of the metal ones that were on cassette, and Gary Moore was on a few of them. So this was clearly a song about the threat of nuclear attack and the annihilation and the end of the world as we know it. This would have come out in the 80s, I think, and would have been the height of the Cold War. I'm old enough to remember back then when people talked about when there was nuclear war rather than if. A lot of people thought it was a certainty and that it probably would be the end of the world. So a bit about Gary Moore. Robert William Gary Moore, born 14th of April 1952, died 6th of February 2011, was a Northern Irish musician. Over the course of his career, he played in various groups and performed a range of music, including blues, blues rock, hard rock, heavy metal, and jazz fusion. I need to check out some of his jazz stuff. I don't think I've heard any of it. Influenced by Peter Green and Eric Clapton, Moore began his career in the late 1960s when he joined Skid Row, with whom he released 2 albums. After Moore left the group, he joined Thin Lizzy, featuring his former Skid Row bandmate and frequent collaborator Phil Lynott. Moore began his solo career in the 1970s and achieved major success with 1979's Parisienne Walkways, which is considered his signature song. During the 1980s, Moore transitioned into playing hard rock and heavy metal with varying degrees of international success. In 1990, he returned to his roots with Still Got the Blues, which became the most successful album of his career. Dirty Fingers is the 3rd studio album by Northern Irish guitarist Gary Moore. It was originally recorded in 1980, but was ultimately shelved in favour of the more radio-orientated G-Force album. 3 of the tracks, Nuclear Attack, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, and Run to Your Mama, were later released as an EP in 1981. So I'm going to sing Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood is a cover of the Nina Simone song. Have to check that out too. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. I do like Gary Moore, both his guitar playing and his vocals. I think most people usually talk about his guitar playing for obvious reasons, but I think he was a good vocalist as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to support the channel, the best way you can do that is by liking, subscribing and commenting. it all helps, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Thanks for watching.